Don't tell me you understand how I feel. Tell me you can relate to how I feel, but don't tell me you understand, because that's what turns a veteran on. Because they know he doesn't. But when they're face to face with another veteran, it's automatic trust.
A local organization helps veterans returning from war and says those veterans need more places like them. That organization, Heroes Night Out in Cedar Park, helps thousands of veterans when they return from deployment.
And while the Fort Hood shooting investigation is no longer focusing primarily on the suspect's mental health, there are those who say not all service members get the help they need.
How you doing?
We don't talk war stories here. We don't rehash things. It's just that brotherhood just clicks. And from there, they have the support, and they can go and do whatever else they need to do.
Paul Pro is a former Marine who fought in the Vietnam War and suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder. He's also chairman of the board for Heroes Night Out, a position he took to help other veterans get the support they need.
They come in, we provide safety and security. We gain their trust, and then we help them navigate whatever it is they need help with.
Talking about his experiences overseas, he admits it can be hard to move on with your life once you return.
Dozens of war veterans walk through these doors every day looking for someone to talk to and for the support they sometimes say is hard to get.
One of the resources Heroes Night Out offers is an on-site psychologist. Dr. Shireen Bazaz works with dozens of war vets who have both physical and emotional injuries.
To be able to cope with those injuries while trying to function now and establishing new careers can be extremely challenging and overwhelming.
And in the meantime, this local support group will continue to keep its doors open for anyone who needs them. Lindsay Bramson, KXAN News.
Now, Heroes Night Out has been open for about 3 years, and they have weekly events for veterans. To check out a list of these gatherings and other events they're holding, we've got a link to their website tonight with this story at kxan.com.
At the time of the Fort Hood shooting in 2009, the state's National Guard only had one full-time counselor on staff. Just this fall, the Texas National Guard got the money to hire 3 more. One of those counselors works at Camp Mabry. One of the most common disorders you hear about is PTSD, or post-traumatic stress disorder. But what exactly does that mean? Taking a closer look to help you understand now, the symptoms of PTSD have 3 main categories: reliving, avoiding, and increased stimulation. People relive trauma through thoughts and memories. Those can include flashbacks and hallucinations and nightmares. They may also avoid people, places, thoughts, or situations that remind them of their trauma. People with PTSD could also deal with difficulty sleeping, being unable to show feelings, and being easily startled.